NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. Today we've got a ZvZ on Entombed Valley between Shin with two X's for ambiance. No, therefore shit, I hate it when my vocabulary completely escapes me. Dang it! Therefore, damn it, they're for freaking pissing me off is what they're for. Grr, his opponent, none other than Fats. Fats, my boy. Fats Domino, Fats Supreme, kicking it live on the NuubCast. People have asked me, actually no they haven't. No one said a dang word, but you know what? It's been implied. It's been implied in some casts that certain people have a little bit of preference, or the wheels are greased for certain people, and you know, they get their replays out faster, or there are more of them, and I just want to get this out there. I do not. First of all, let me say without equivocation that I don't show any preference to any particular players who send in replays. The reason why you see a lot of Fats games, the reason why you see a lot of Soul Steel games, the reason why you used to see a lot of Tazernix replays is not because they are like my favorite guys. I like them. I like them as we've played. They're cool guys. You know, Soul Steel and I have played a lot of games. I've introduced him to other players to practice because he's way better than me. But there's nothing in particular, you know, about them or their games. You know why Fats has more games on NuubCast than anybody else? Because Fats submits more games to NuubCast than anybody else. And that's just a fact. I get at least two, probably at least one replay a week from Fats, and that's why he has one game a week almost, sometimes two, depending. You know, Soul Steel sends me at least one game a week. Oh no, Shin go with a spine crawler rush. Does Fats see it? Of course he sees it. No, how does he not have vision of his own creep? And now he gets it out, and he is going to see it. And there's the cancel, and Shin runs away. But that's it, guys. The only reason Fats has a game on here every week, and the only reason Soul Steel has at least one game on here every week is because they send me replays, and you don't. You know what I mean? Fats knows what I'm looking for because he's been around for a long time, and he knows what kind of games I like. So I would even sometimes assume that he even gears his gameplay towards being able to send games into NuubCast. Because he has a somewhat aggressive gameplay style. And, you know, if you sit back and are passive, then you're reliant on your opponent to be aggressive. Because the only way that a game's going to get on NuubCast is if there's a lot of engagements, a lot of interaction between the players. And there's no other way to get your games on, you know. And Fats sends me a lot of games. He sends me at least a replay a week. And most of his games are good because he knows what I'm looking for. He knows what we're looking for. He knows... and same with Soul Steel, you know. So, if you're concerned about why they're on NuubCast a lot and you're not, then you need to A, send in more games, and send in games that are, you know, that are in line with what we're looking for quality-wise. You know, that's all there is to it. You know what? As much as I love these guys, and I'm thankful for them, because without guys like Fats and Soul Steel, there are weeks where I'm not going to have content to put up. You know, I rely on you guys for replays. And if you're not sending them in, then I'm out of business. You know, because it's not my preference. I mean, I can go get replays. I can go get random replays, but it's not really what I'm about. It's not really what I'm interested in. Can he get these Banelings? I love ZvZ. ZvZ is so much fun. Just for this reason. Baneling battles are fun to watch. Even if they're not well done, they're still fun to watch. Even if there's not, like, intense micro. And there's some decent micro happening here. Not a ton, but some. But yeah, the only reason why we see a lot of Fats is because Fats inserts himself into the process, and that's all I can say about that. And that's good. Now, let me tell you what. If I had 5 Fats replays, but I had 5 from other random people, guess what? Fats isn't getting his game up because new people actually get preference. You know, if I have 3 Fats replays in the queue, Spine is going to live. It's going to live. If I have, and this is great placement of this Overlord, by the way, he just knows what's coming, and he can prepare likewise. If he doesn't see anything else coming, he can just drone. And now Fats, he's doing fine with his Spine up there. He's going to be protected, and he can make an extra queen if he wants to. And now he's going to counter. I'm not sure I agree with that. He wants to take down the queen, but he's not going to get it. I don't think I agree with that line. I think he almost got it. It's close. He's trying to even the playing field as far as larva, because I think he did lose 1 queen down there. But no matter. If Fats is definitely ahead here, but in order to stay ahead, he's got to still be making units. I mean, he's ahead in the sense that he's got his hatchery up, but he's not making drones, and he's not mining from it, so he's not really ahead. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of lings. And did we get a transfusion on that? We have roaches out, though. Spine's going to go down. Nice block. Trying to block the ramp here. I think this is going to be too many lings for Fats to handle, and now they're going up into the main, but there is a Spine up here. Queen's got to get in line with what's happening here. The Queen has to get over by that Spine Crawler. Loses the Queen. All the lings die, but he does lose the Queen. Doesn't seem to have lost any workers. Let's check it out here. Let's check. Yeah, nobody's lost any workers. And Fats is ahead in the units lost department. So, but now both players have their hatcheries up. Both players able to drone up, but it looks like Shin wants to continue to be aggressive, and he only has lings and banelings, whereas Fats now has roaches, and now he is getting a baneling nest, so he's going to be much better equipped to handle this. He probably wants to put these roaches here on the ramp, though, at least some of them, so we don't have any kind of run by. And he's queenless. He is entirely queenless. He needs to queen up at both bases now. And Shin actually going to get in here and try and attack again with a lot of lings. And Fats is going to see him. And there's the attack. And here are the roaches. He does get a surround on the roaches, but between the Spine and this many roaches, I think he's going to be okay. I think I'm wrong. And he did leave 1 roach alive, but he's still going to die. What is going on, Fats? He didn't have the larva. That's one problem. He did not have the larva. Now he's going to have to sack this base. And down goes the Queen. Short-lived life for that Queen. And he's going to lose these lings. He's going to lose this hatchery. And now he's in trouble. He is in trouble. If he's able to come back from this, I'm going to be pretty impressed. There we go. Nice Baneling Blast. Oh, beautiful Baneling Blast. Got so many lings there. Going to be able to save this Spine between the Queen and the roaches and these lings. No problem. Fats holds, but he did lose his expansion. Here comes some more lings. They're going to have to turn away. I wonder when Shin's going to back up and now take advantage of the advantage that he has. Now he's the only one with 2 hatcheries. He's the only one with 2 queens. He can actually dial back and tech up and stop just throwing units at his opponent. But look, he's just making 10 more lings. He does not want to give this up. Here's a macro hatch going down for Fats. And he's now getting layer. Very interesting. Making 5 more roaches and 2 more banelings, and it's going to be another ling battle, it looks like. Even 10 more. Nathan Stanifer, hello, would you like to play a match? I would love to play a match, Nathan Stanifer, but I am busy casting. Nathan Stanifer, who is that? That is... Who is that? Krios! Krios! I knew that. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. Oh, look at that. Gonna get his expansion down. He needs to get some mutas or some Hydra or something. He needs to... He's just got... Like this... These overlords, somewhat problematic in the sense that Shin just able to see everything. And here come the hugeling. Uh-oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 you don't want to do that. No, you don't, no, you don't. Oh my goodness, he's going to get all these lings with those banelings. You better get back home, son. Get back up that ramp. Why would you try an attack in your position, bro? You are not in a position to attack. Here they come, here they come, here they come! Send one at a time. One baneling at a time, bro. One baneling at a time. But man, he's scared. He's going to go in there with 6. He's going to try and get those banelings. No! Don't let your banelings... Come on, dude. You know better than that. Fats. Come on, Bruja. He's going to send 4 at a time and try in the hopes of popping those banelings so he can send in his giant mass. And now he's going to send in everybody. He's not patient. No patience. No patience will get you dead. No patience will get you dead, son. Fat's trying desperately to get his economy back up so he can... Oh no, here comes all the... Oh, la 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 la. And these roaches on the ramp is really great, except the problem is they're not going to be able to protect this hatchery from over there. And it looks like Fats is going to lose his hatch yet again. But now, baneling speed. He's not going to be able to save it. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he is going to save it. Look at you. He's going to save that hatchery. Look at you. But here comes a whole new... Oh, my goodness, but no. Fats responds with a giant attack of lynx and roaches. That was awesome. Awesome and unexpected because I didn't see them coming. And now he is counterattacking, and now Shin's like, oh crap, I gotta make some banelings. And Fats is like, I'm gonna make some banelings, but I got baneling speed and you don't have baneling speed, and I've got roaches and you don't have roaches. Go ahead, send your banelings up against my roaches. That's cool. That is so cool. Look at that. You didn't kill any of my roaches, and now you're dead. Now you are dead, son. Oh, yeah. And now the many, many roaches will... Oh, shit! Left the game! Left the game! Oh, man. Shin was like, oh, I'm so dead, I can't even stand it. That's actually really good by Fats. Really well played, dude. Behind so... far, and I probably would have been like, after I lost that hatchery, I'd have pulled an Idra and been like, peace out, dude. I can't, there's no way I can stick in this game. But guys, Fats sends me these kinds of games like every week. Every week I get a game like this from Fats. How can I not cast this game? This is an awesome game. And so thank you, Fats, for sending me awesome games consistently. He understands the kind of games I'm looking for, and he sends them to me on a consistent basis, at least once a week. Now, again, I've said this before, some of you are not going to have games especially you guys who are in bronze and silver. You're not going to have games that are castable all the time. It's much harder for you guys to have games that have a lot of back and forth, that are full of action, that are going to be entertaining. It's harder, no doubt about it. And so when you send games and I tell you that they're not going to get cast, I hope, and I think I do this all the time, I encourage you not to quit, not to stop sending in games. And I hope that you don't. So please continue to send in games. And if you're sick of seeing games from Fats and Soulsteel, then that means you have to send in more replays for me to cast. Because if I have 3 from Fats and I have 10 from other people, I'll do 1 from Fats, and then all 10 of those other ones are going to get cast before I do Fats again. That's the way it goes. And if I'm doing 1 Fats cast every week or 1 Soulsteel cast every week, it's because I don't have enough from other people, and I need to spread out the content, and I need to be able to, have replays to cast. So I'm not going to, if they send me good games, I'm not going to not cast them. That would be silly, right? So don't be upset or angry if you see particular players getting their games on. It's not due to any kind of favoritism. It's simply that they're sending me good games and other people are not. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for Fats for sending in these awesome games. And this was so good. That was so funny. Actually, I didn't realize they had this whole big army up here, and then it was it reminded me of one of those Keystone Cop shows, like the black and white old school shows where you see the guys run across the screen, the good guys run across the screen, going after the enemy, and then you see him go back the other way, and then there's a whole crowd of people coming after them. Oh, I love that. That was fun. Good game. Good times. Keep climbing that ladder, guys. And keep sending me replays. NuubCast@gmail.com. Peace.